The episode doesn't waste time. It kicks off with our heroine wearing nothing but a towel heading into a public bathhouse. But guess what? The pervs aren't just online anymore. Some creep straight up walks into the women's sauna like it's his own backyard. Momo, being a total queen, puts him in his place and walks out of the water like it was just another Tuesday. She grabs her cute little kitty, who's actually her grandma in disguise, hiding in her backpack, and the two head home like nothing happened. Meanwhile, over at Dysfunction Junction, Gigi and Okarun are just chilling when the doorbell rings. And what shows up? A bunch of old ladies straight out of the dark web. No kidding, it's bizarre. Personally, I would have slammed the door and drop kicked the handle, but these soft boys let the grannies in. I mean, just look at this grandma's face. Would you really let her in? They barge in like relatives on a holiday, immediately going to town on the food with their full knitting crew in tow. Since Gigi doesn't pay rent, he's gotta play nice and accept whatever grandma says. She's got beef with Okarun, claiming that no spiritual mediums are allowed in the house. She even has a meltdown when someone mentions ghosts. But things get serious when one of the old ladies pulls out a gun and points it at Okarun. And yep, she's got a license to hunt. Animals, ghosts, humans, you name it. Just when you think help has arrived, a cop shows up at the door. But surprise! He's part of the grandma squad too, bringing backup from the retirement bingo club. Our boys try to play it cool, but the old folks aren't buying it. They corner Okarun and grill him with a crucial question. What's Gigi's favorite soccer team? Okarun nearly craps his pants, but he nails the answer: PSG. And his favorite player, none other than Neymar. Yes, this anime has Brazilian references, and we love to see it. Back to Momo. At the temple, they reveal that the area is under threat of environmental disaster caused by a massive serpent that lives near the hot springs. To prevent total destruction, the shrine used to make child sacrifices to the great serpent. Yeah, things just got dark. The real chaos starts when Momo gets home and finds the place swarming with elderly demons and the two boys unconscious on the floor. No hesitation, she jumps straight into battle mode, powers blazing. One of the old men sneaks up behind her and gives her a very uncomfortable grope. But hey, this is a family-friendly video, so she breaks free and goes full smackdown. These grandmas must have made a pact with the devil, because they're strong as hell. One of them even slams Momo through a wall like it's nothing. Her voice sounds like a drunk drag queen possessed by a demon. Absolutely terrifying. And then she admits it. They still make offerings to the serpent. That's right, this ain't just legend, it's real. And the serpent? It's hungry, and it wants Momo. She's the hot prize of this episode, apparently. Just then, the two boys finally wake up and a full-on battle royale kicks off. As fists start flying, they discover that part of the house is actually connected to an underground city, a path that leads straight to the serpent. Gigi falls and lands right on the snake, and then the serpent reveals itself to the three sacrifices. This isn't just any snake, it's a Kuragari class serpent. Cut to the old folks doing a creepy ritual dance, basically a satanic TikTok from the deep web. But the serpent doesn't care about alliances. It eats them all. Good riddance. Okarun drops to his knees and begins his transformation. Things are about to go nuclear. Gigi, confused and panicked, tries to stop Okarun from losing control, but he figures out that sound is what attracts the serpent. Meanwhile, Okarun's full of despair, ready to check out from life completely, and that sets off some deep, painful memories in Gigi. Momo starts to spiral too, almost stabbing herself, but our trusty granny cat jumps in and saves her. Now Gigi's got his hands full, dodging the giant snake and trying to keep his two unstable friends from self-destructing. He grabs them both, dashes off, and starts doing parkour through Snake City. Eventually, the serpent comes face to face with Gigi. It opens its head like some cursed flower blooming from hell, and yes, it's exactly as creepy as it sounds. The serpent's weird power resets everyone's mental state. They snap back to normal, but they're warned, don't look it in the eyes. Okarun charges in, lands a clean hit, and chops off the serpent's head. But cue every anime cliche ever, the head just grows back. Yeah, totally didn't see that coming. Then we cut to a memory scene. There's this dude lying on the ground, looking like a discount Gojo Satoru from some small town, watching children play. He can't join in, probably because he's dead. Next thing we know, he's watching a couple die together while kids sob in the background. We soon realize, this guy's a ghost and not the friendly kind. He's got powers that make people take themselves out. Turns out the memory is from the old village, the one where they used to sacrifice children to the serpent. serpent. We watch as they abduct a child for slaughter, but this child, he snaps. The silver-haired kid is filled with rage and swears revenge on everyone. Yep, this memory belongs to the entity now helping the heroes. Gigi heads deeper underground to find the creature. Some grotesque spirit or yokai. He starts arguing with the cat grandma. She wants him to cut ties, but Gigi believes in their bond. Just then, goo starts dripping around them, serpent goo. You know it's bad. Meanwhile, Okarun is still knocked out up top. Gigi starts hallucinating, and then comes the big reveal. The child the yokai once saved was Gigi himself. He thanks the yokai for its protection, but Granny Cat was right. This thing's just using him, and now it wants to possess Gigi's body. You don't make deals with the devil. This ain't Chainsaw Man. Gigi awakens, but it's no longer him. It's the yokai in control. He goes full berserk mode, beats the hell out of the serpent, and slams Momo against the wall. He declares himself in charge now, and yeah, he's terrifying. He flexes all his powers, throws down Ronaldo-style flying kicks, and makes it rain destruction. Granny spills the tea. Gigi was always the perfect vessel. Genius tier mind, athletic body, the full package. Just as he's about to deliver a brutal finishing blow on Momo, our boy shows up. The two kick off an epic battle. The yokai shows off his insane skills with that creepy soccer ball, but Okarun, he just wants to get out of there with Momo as fast as he can. They both realize they're in serious trouble. The snake's poison is already taking effect little by little, and they're trapped underground. But Okarun has a plan. He's gonna launch Momo up to the surface, and she'll throw down a rope to pull them both out, while he stays back to transform and throw hands with Gigi. He tosses Momo up, and she sticks to the surface using her powers. Once up there, she gets a brilliant idea. If she sets the house on fire, firefighters will show up with gear, and that's how she's gonna rescue her friends. Meanwhile, underground, the fight is intense. Gigi's yokai is no joke. He's attacking from a distance, using the soccer ball like some kind of haunted Messi, but Okarun is quick and dodges everything. That's when the yokai decides to go all in, and traps Okarun inside a cursed house. Inside the tight space, Okarun has no room to dodge, and he gets absolutely wrecked. But then, the yokai makes his biggest mistake. He says that once he's done with Okarun, he's going to play with Momo, and that was the trigger. Okarun snaps and unleashes his fury, wiping the floor with the yokai's face. Exhausted, he collapses. Gigi is knocked out cold. Then Okarun hears the cat Granny yelling and manages to save her from the snake's goo. But guess what? He falls again. Yep, our boy is dumb sometimes. The police block off the house and don't let Momo near the hole. That's when a freaking earthquake hits. The giant snake bursts out of the ground and charges at everyone, but the second it hits sunlight, it shrivels up. Like an earthworm on a summer sidewalk. Even after dying, the snake vomits, and all the old people come out of its stomach. Total luck. And to top it all off, the volcano wakes up. So yeah, turns out there really was a curse behind all this chaos. So if you enjoyed this video, drop a like and I'll bring you the next part of this epic anime. Don't forget to comment and subscribe. See you in the next one. Peace.